Odrastao sam u Dubovcu kod babi i dede do 7 godina.
Dejan Radu is a quiet 20-year-old from Serbia who spent much of his life in an institution and the bulk of his childhood kicking a football around. Home is Ponchevo, northeast of Belgrade. Once part of Yugoslavia, it's now part of independent Serbia. Population 7 million. Football world ranking 15th. Football popularity #1. Dejan plays midfield.
In my position, I make actions, I assist others to score, and sometimes I score also.
Pre 10 godina.
I started training football 10 years ago.
Pa jedan dribbling, onako, šut, dobar.
I run a lot, I kick good.
Dejan je dobar igrač, prije svega zbog toga što...
The best thing about him, he's fast, he runs a lot, he tries hard, he works hard, and the best thing about him is that he's unpredictable, in life and on the field also.
Neopisivo je uzbuđen, ali...
His excitement cannot be said by words. He's unbelievably excited, even though he doesn't show it that much.
Having lived 11 years in institutions, Dejan is relieved to finally have stability. His own apartment in the city.
Odrastao sam u Dubovcu kod babi i dede.
I was born in village Dubovac. I lived there with my grandmother and grandfather till I was 7. Since then I lived in an orphan till I was 18 years old, and since then I live here.
Pa malo neobično, nisi se...
It was unusual. I wasn't with my parents, and there are many children living there.
Zato što sam sam svoj čovjek i...
I'm on my own. I'm my own man, and I get to do everything I want.
Around 2,000 Serbian children live in residential institutions. Like Dejan, more than half are children with disabilities. Dejan had limited schooling, but he's benefited from a new state program that assists people with intellectual disabilities to gain independence and jobs. Dejan spends his days working for a company that processes herbs for natural medicines.
Trudi se da ono što ne zna da nauči.
He's a very hard-working guy, and he really does his best to learn how to do new stuff, because in his school he didn't learn. He didn't do this in his school. He wasn't taught to do it, but it doesn't trouble him. It's not an obstacle to him.
After work, you'll find him playing football. So popular is football, it's almost part of the culture. When Dejan was living in the institution, there were 100 other kids ready and willing to kick a ball with him.
Dejan je veoma izdržljiv igrač.
He's a team player. He always gives 100% for the team, and he has a great stamina.
Selection for the Unity Cup has made Dejan a local hero. The opportunity to travel with Special Olympics to South Africa is more than any dream he ever had. His coaches feel he deserves it more than anyone else.
Most exciting thing about the trip is that I will meet the biggest football stars.